everybody.
Hello, Whitney.
Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the PNC Live Studio. I'm so happy you all made it. We have a really special show. This is also our final show of 2025, so I'm also super glad that you're here to experience it. Quick house rules. Please silence your cell phones. Make sure they're silent. Turn your flash off if you plan on taking photos and video. You are more than welcome to take photos and video, just we don't want any flash ruining the camera or blinding anybody else in the audience. You can tag us at PNC Live Studio on Facebook and Instagram. There's a bathroom. It's up on the second level here, just back where you entered, but you'll make a quick left, up the ramp, out the door. We'll do a meet and greet after the show with the artist. At the Step and Repeat, there's also a merch table, so please support and take a look at all of that. We'll also be doing a Q&A after the performance, so if you have any burning questions, let those percolate now. We will call on you, obviously, and give you a mic, and you can ask your questions and get your answers. We're live streaming this show and also filming it, so please try to keep chatter down to a minimum. Be respectful of those around you. There's plenty of seats open right down here, so if you're seated in the back and you want an up-close, personal, intimate experience, I highly suggest moving down here. No pressure. I have a little bio that I'm going to read to kind of introduce and set the scene. Larry Beckett is an American poet, playwright, songwriter, musician, translator, and literary critic. He is best known for his collaborations with Tim Buckley in the late 1960s and early 1970s, including the iconic Song to the Siren, recorded by artists such as David Gray, Robert Plant, Sinead O'Connor, George Michael, and This Mortal Coil, and several others. Beckett has also worked with the British group The Long Lost Band and Portland indie band Eyelids. With British singer-songwriter Stuart Anthony, he released 3 albums, One More Mile, Love and Trial, and Marabou Bridge. As a poet, Beckett's work spans journals, anthologies, and books, including Songs and Sonnets, Song to the Siren, Paul Bunyan, Wyatt Earp, Amelia Earhart, and the epic American Cycle. His poetry and criticism have appeared in Field, Salamander, and the anthology Portland Lights. He has translated works by Guillaume Apollinaire, I know I would butcher that, Merlin, and Paul Verlaine. And today you're going to hear songs from his forthcoming album, Though We Have Only Love, the Songs of Jacques Brel, which will be out January 9th of next year. So please give a warm welcome to Larry Beckett.
I'll take a swallow from my big Kentucky horn. Banjo, banjo, ragging in the pines. I'm stomping in the hollow till the stars go rock-a-bye. Dogfish in a plum tree, catbird on a pole. Willie go, Nanny go, let her roll. Let her roll. the hoot owl knows where I am gonna roost. Sweetheart, sweetheart, sitting on my knee. We're sailing the Ohio on a watermelon sea. That music's by Jerry Esther. This music's by Tim Buckley. Long afloat on shipless oceans, I did all my best to smile till your singing eyes and fingers drew me loving to your eyes. And you sang, sail to me, let me enfold you. Here I am waiting to hold you. Did I dream you dreamt about me? Were you here when I was fox? Now my foolish boat is leaning, broken love lorn on your rocks. Or you sing, touch me not, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart shines from the sorrow. I'm puzzled as the oyster, I'm troubled as the tide. Should I stand amid the breakers? Should I lie with death my bride? Hear me sing, swim to me, let let me enfold you. Here I am, here I am, waiting to hold you. Now, for songs, for chansons by Jacques Brel, in my translations from our new album, Though We Have Only Love. For the dew that shivers in the calyx of the rose, because it wasn't loved and is so like your heart, I love you. For the fingers of rain on the keyboard of water, for the score of the moon that is so like your song, I love you. For the sun that balances on the tightrope horizon, luminous and frail, and is so like your face, I love you. For the morning so airy, making the sparrow quiver as it's beating its wings, and is so like your laugh, I love you. For the day rising up that laces all the trees with a needle of light, and is so like your joy, I love you. For the day that's back after a night without love, and is already like, so like you coming home, I love you. For the door that opens, for the voice that rings as one between two hearts, and is so like your voice, I love you. Time when morning's clear nothing and never will. I only know I love you still. I don't know why it is the road that's driving me into the town is musty like the aspen tree. The aspen tree when it is down. I don't know why it is the veil of the cold mist that lies ahead. To me is like a cathedral where we pray for lovers who are dead. I know nothing and never will. I only know I love you still. I don't know why it is the city opens up where the suburb curls. Though I'm fragile to let me slide under the rain next to the girls. I don't know why it is these boys all celebrate that I tried in vain and watch as I'm buried away. Their noses on the window pane. I know nothing and never will. I only know I love you still. I don't know why it is the streets all open for me one by one, virgin and cold, cold and naked. Only footsteps, the moon is done. I don't know why it is the night is playing me like a guitar and making me come here to cry at the train station in a bar. I know nothing and never will. I only know I love you still. I don't know when this blue train that a couple's taking tonight. In the couple, you're the woman, is going to bustle out of sight. I don't know to what far off port that tall ship will be underway that breaks my heart and my body. Our love, my future, day by day. we have only love, that we share without fail in the voyage of love, on the day that we sail. We have only love. My love, you and I, to blow into joy each hour that goes by. Though we have only love and a promise to keep, and nothing we own but a faith that is deep. Though we have only love to make wonders for all, and to cover with sun all the unlovely sprawl. Though we have only love, one thought to embrace, one song that we sing, and one saving grace. Though we have only love, for clothing the poor in the morning so cold, in a coat of velour. Though we have only love, in the prayer that we pour for the pain of the earth, like an old troubadour. Though we have only love for those in the fight, when their only war is to look for the light. Though we have only love for a map and its codes, and to overcome fate at the crossing of roads. Though we have only love to talk to the gun, and only a song till the drum is undone, and with Don't walk away. We have to forget. It all can go. It's already gone. The times when we misunderstood, and the time lost, not knowing how. Forget the hours that sometimes stop the heart of joy with shocks of why. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. I'll give you pearls of rain that come from countries where it never rains. I'll dig the dirt until I'm dead to clothe your flesh in golden light, in a realm where love's sovereign, where love is law, where you are queen. Don't walk away. 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 I will invent some crazy words you'll understand. I'll talk to you about the lovers whose hearts had come together twice. Tell a story about the king who died because you never met. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. It's often seen the fire come back in a volcano that was too old, and it seems that the burned out fields give up more wheat than the best April. And when it's dusk, the sky in flames, then it's in red, married to black. Don't walk away. 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 Not going to cry. Not going to talk. I'll hide away. Look at you as you dance and smile, and listen to you sing and laugh. I'll be the shadow of your shadow, or of your hand, or of your dog. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Thank you. Tim Jensen.
Keep it going, everybody. One more time. All right. So I have a couple of questions for Larry and Tim, if applicable, of course. And then we'll open it up to you all if you have any questions too. But I wanted to start out with a question for you, Larry. Your new album reimagines the 14 chansons by Jacques Brel. Chanson by Jacques Brel.
You did it in one lesson.
I studied Spanish, not French. Thank you so much. Yeah. What inspired you to create an album paying tribute to his work?
Well, it was like a cross between two things I do. One thing is I like to write books that haven't already been written. You know, like you come up with some plot and the characters. Well, it's been done better than you're going to do it. So right. maybe something new. And I found that Jacques Brel had never been translated, and there's no book of his poetry, even though he's a major literary figure in Europe. Right. But in the U.S., nobody can remember him hardly, and that's a shame. And then I have a project of keeping in poetic trim. By every Friday, I work on translations from different languages, especially French. Mm-hmm. And so now you see those two things come together, and I translated all 150 or so songs that he ever wrote, his chanson, chanson is a French tradition where it's a song that's like trying to become a poem. Mm-hmm. The stanza is way much longer than a song, and there's more of them. It's kind of like a Dylan song, really. If you think of "It's All Right, Ma, I'm Only Bleeding," those are insanely long stanzas, and there's a zillion of them. Yeah. It's like a long beat poem, really, more than anything else. And that's the way Brel writes, in his own style, though. These passionate songs that you heard tonight.
When you were translating those lyrics from French to English, how do you balance staying faithful to the original poetry with making them resonate in a contemporary context? Yeah,
and the thing is that there are translators out there. There's some songwriters who tried to translate his stuff, but they aren't poets. So they might not understand what he's exactly up to with this chain of images goes through, but a poet would be alert to that. But if a poet translated his stuff, they might completely ignore the rhythm and the rhyme and come up with something that you couldn't sing. So now I have a background in poetry and in writing poetry and in writing songs and in especially working in the field of songs that are like poems. So I thought I was qualified to work on his because I knew what he was trying to do, and yet I would make sure when I came out and finished it that you could sing it. Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah. So I listened to the melodies while translating.
This album features collaborations with Stuart Anthony and contributions from several musicians. What was it like working with these musicians on Brel's work, and how did their musical voices shape the final sound?
The final sound is in their hands. Stuart Anthony's wonderful vision. The thing is that Brel recorded most of these things in the late 50s, early 60s. And but with just like the studio orchestra and some arranger and so on, the melodies and the harmonies are much better than you hear on the originals. So actually, we stayed faithful. Stuart Anthony stayed faithful to the melody and the chords, but brought up the sound to sort of a alt rock contemporary style, jangly guitars and all that, right?
Yeah.
So Yeah, does that answer?
Absolutely, yes, thank you. A couple more. You've spent decades as both a poet and a songwriter, as you've mentioned, from co-writing Song to the Siren with Tim Buckley to projects like The American Cycle. How do those two creative worlds inform each other in your music today?
Yeah, they interpenetrate. So I can't write long-form poetry without recurring to songs I love, mostly public domain songs, folk songs and things like that. And I also can't write a song without getting poetic about it and maybe using some symbolism or something else. So the two worlds are interfused by now.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there any questions from the audience that we could answer for you today? Oh, all right. I'll start. Or do you want to go, Margaret? You can take my camera.
So
Yeah.
you do a lot of translation. How many different languages do you translate?
Well, the only one I'm fluent in, if you can call it that, is French. But the thing is, I'm going to try to be brief about this, but I mean, we're a half hour, right? And how much? 17 minutes left? Okay, fine. All right. So in about 1960, so what happened was that normally, let's say French poetry is translated, or Russian poetry, let's say, translated by a scholar. And he knows the language backwards, and he gets the references, but he has no idea how to write a poem. So what happens is you come out with something that's really accurate, but you read it and go, what is all the hubbub about? Why, Boris Pasternak, why do people care about his poetry again? And because it's not a poem. But then you come to the scruffy poet, and he may not know the language. So this new method was invented mostly by Robert Lowell, a great American poet, in about 1960 in a book called Imitations, which you would not be wrong if you ran out and bought a copy, because it's one masterpiece after another in this thing. And his method was to get an accurate prose rendering of the poem by somebody who knew the language, and look at other people's translations, and then really write a poem in English that uses and matches the original. Okay? So, as a result, I've translated works from ancient Brythonic, which is the language that preceded English in England, also Chinese, also German, as well as French, and also Greek, yeah. But using this new method. Huh?
So what's the name of the book?
Imitations.
Imitations.
Yeah.
By?
Robert Lowell.
Okay, there's a million imitations. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
So you have what I would consider a really cool level of celebrity. I don't know if you can call it that, but you can kind of walk around in the world and you have anonymity, but you've done things that have impacted the culture. My question is, do you have like a favorite sort of needle drop where you're walking around in the world and you hear something that you did in a movie or a show or just even in an elevator as a memory?
You mean something that actually happened, not in a dream?
Yeah.
No, I'm not that famous to hear the. I don't think so. Oh, I'll give you one. Frickin' A. I wanted to go to see a ballet in Portland with the Portland Ballet Theater, right? And of Petrushka. And it's by Stravinsky, a wonderful piece of music, and always ready to view that. And we're sitting about in the third row, and about 2/3 of the way through, they had speaking parts. You know, it was like an avant-garde production of it, which was cool. They brought in a guy from Europe to to be the choreographer. And about 2/3 of the way through, they're starting to speak, and they're saying, "Did I dream you dreamt about me?" And I'm going, boy, that's a great line, you know. wait a minute. That's me. And he did the entire second half of the song, reciting it with all these imagery. And so they said, there's a meet and greet with the ballet company and the choreographer immediately after the show. So I went down and I said, hello. I am assuming that the sync fee and everything was paid for. No, I didn't say that. I said, I'm him. And he went nuts, you know. He went, oh, my God, I'm obsessed with your song. I've been trying to, stick it in any ballet I can. And I got away with it this time. So that was, I just trying to see some Stravinsky, and I'm harassed with my own work.
Are there any other questions in the audience? Oh, a couple. Okay, I'll start over here.
Well, it was a wonderful performance. And
Thank you.
It seems like the pieces that you chose to sing and present to us today, love songs mostly,
Yes.
Brel, and it seems like there's a lot of pain and suffering and longing. Did
Yeah.
the guy ever enjoy any of his love life? I mean, are there other songs that you've done where he sort of celebrates that instead of?
Yes, he has a wide range. But I would say that his most piercing songs are like the ones you heard tonight. Now, I Love You, that first one that I recited, that's upbeat. But yeah, the rest of them are tragic, to say the least. And but no, if you, I hope to publish the complete chanson of Jacques Brel next year with the original French text too, and you'll see that there's a really wide range of moods. They just didn't get as famous as the ones I did.
I was just wondering if you could talk a bit about kind of what went into Song to the Siren. That's just a song that I really love. I'd be curious to hear anything about like sort of the deeper meaning behind that song or anything that went into the writing of it.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to pass because every so often, like every 10 years, I mean, a song comes to me whole, like it's being dictated, whispered into my ear by an angel. I don't have a sense of creating it. I didn't think about it before I wrote it down. It just came to me, the whole song. I have the original manuscript, and there's like 1 or 2 words crossed out and replaced. The entire song just came. And though it was inspired by a real affair, I'll say that much. But I don't. If I wrote it, I was somehow writing at a level far above my ordinary level at that time. And this has happened to me subsequently. There's a song we're going to appear at Kenton Club on Tim Buckley's birthday, which is Valentine's Day. And I'm going to do a song called The Song. And it came to me the same way. I was just minding my own business, reading an anthology of modern American poetry, and this whole song comes to me. I should write this down. It's really good. Thank you.
Do you have a favorite cover of that song?
At the risk of being hated by all the people who've done covers, I'm not going to pick one. The original version on the TV show with Tim doing the little Bach-like intro that reproduced by Tim tonight, that's my favorite.
Everyone better go check that one out then.
Yeah.
Probably on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to do a meet and greet up at the top if you want to take a photo and say hi, but let's give it up one more time for Larry, Beckett, and Tim.
Thank you.